And welcome back, everyone, to Who Would Win. Today's Who Would Win comes to us from Mari King, who asked the question, who will win a fight? The big boss, Bowser, Big B, or the other Big B, Big Mom, or Big M, from One Piece? I assume this is what you mean when you meant Big Mom. So I've done Bowser before, never done Big Mom. I've done a lot of One Piece characters. Bowser, as we know, is the turtle dragon. I actually don't know if we know the name of his race in Mario. Do we know the name is he a Koopa? He's not a Koopa, is he? I mean, he's known as King Koopa, but do we actually have his hold on, stop it, go back up. Because I have their information up here on screen. Where did it go? Because the site wanted to, okay. Occupation, species. Okay, his species is a Koopa. He's just like he's King Koopa. So okay. I know he's called King Koopa. I never actually knew that's what his species was, because he is different than the other Koopas. The other Koopas are just turtles. He's like a dragon turtle and roided up hard. But he is the King Koopa. He's the arch nemesis of Mario and the one who desperately wants Princess Peach's affections. It's so sweet. Peaches, you're so cool. Peaches. Moving on. But yeah, he's usually one of the primary antagonists throughout the entire series of Mario. He is a massively powerful creature. Like, he's just physically, he is powerful. Like, there's very few who can match him physically, although Mario has literally been able to swing him around with his pure strength. But despite his just brute force nature and brutish mentality, he actually isn't unintelligent. He actually has several other abilities under his sleeve, including the ability to breathe fire. That's a standard ability he seems to carry. He can transform his victims into other, individuals. He has dark magic that allows him to teleport, create shockwaves when coming out of a jump. He's been shown to cause fiery rain in Super Mario World and New Super Mario Bros. U, while in Super Mario 64 and New 60 Mario, while in, hold on. While in a different Mario game, he produced blue flames that home in on Mario. Bowser is very proud of his fire breath and immensely displeased to find himself temporarily unable to use his flames in one of the other stories. Bowser is said to be invulnerable to fireballs, being he's probably fireproof more or less. This, however, is not the case in most other games. Similarly, while lava defeats Bowser in many games, including the original Super Mario Brothers, it appears he appears to be resistant to it in other games. So, and then if you play, like, say, Smash Brothers, he's got this even more enhanced dragon form, which just enhances everything. So, no, Bowser's pretty powerful, but he's far from unbeatable and far from infallible. Big Mom is one of the Yonko, one of the pirate lords, considered one of the strongest pirates. She's the only female member of the group, which means she is arguably the strongest female pirate in the entirety of One Piece. She's extremely intelligent and crafty, is a very good tactician. She's strong enough that when Kaido, the alleged strongest creature in the world, threatened to kill her, she kind of laughed it off. She's strong enough to literally, as a 5-year-old, kill a large bear, with a single punch, a single smack, intending only to scold the animal instead of killing it, and broke several of a giant's bones while slapping a mosquito on his back. She's capable of basically ripping a town apart with her own sheer strength on her own. She was strong enough to not only break Jory's sword with her fist, but when he tried to attack her, but also grab the giant's beard and flip him over his shoulder and smash him into the ground with enough force to mortally wound him. Given how big giants can be, even in One Piece, that's impressive. She can bring down mountain-sized castles herself if no one were to, it was estimated her strength would be that she can bring down mountain-sized castles herself if no one were to stop her. That's mountain levels of strength for one person to have. She's also highly durable. She's capable of going toe-to-toe, being comparable to someone like Sanji, or Capone Beggin to an iron balloon. What the hell is that sentence? She possesses tremendous superhuman durability due to her extremely tough skin, being compared to Sanji and Captain... Oh, in an iron balloon. Okay. She's able to destroy cities and resist cannons and gunfire without receiving a single injury. It said no weapon can pierce her skin. She is also able to grab Prometheus, put him in her hair, and ride on him for a long period without getting any burns, despite Prometheus being a mini sun, more or less. However, it loses its toughness completely when she is in a psychological crisis, such as when someone dropped Mother's Carmen's photograph she holds dear to the point that she's falling on her knees. That falling on her knees can cause her to bleed. So apparently, as I'm reading this, her durability seems to be tied to her emotional state. If she becomes emotionally fraught and unable to handle like what's going on, then she could become very vulnerable. Otherwise, she's very difficult to hurt. Speed and agility, even though despite her massive size, she is much faster than she's far faster than she looks. Capable of catching up to individuals like Luffy, Sanji, and Renju. She has apparently an ultrasonic scream, which emitting a loud psychological shriek when psychologically destabilized. Her scream is powerful enough to send nearby objects flying, completely incapacitate those around her, causing them to either faint or cover their ears in pain. Even individuals as powerful as Luffy and Sweet Commander Smoothie and Katakuri, who was one of her pirates. Point being, the sheer pressure of her stream, along with her haki, can destroy incoming projectiles before they reach her body. But then there's her Devil Fruit, which, if you know One Piece, are fruits that have powers. You eat them, so forth, to get the powers. Apparently, she ate something called the Sorusorunomi. Now, the Sorusorunomi, or the, if I get the translation here, what is the Soul Fruit, is a paramecium-type devil fruit. Now, the parameciums are the ones that just give random abilities. Zoans are animal-based or creature-based, and Logia are elemental-based. This is a paramecium. It allows her to manifest people's souls as an ethereal substance that she can grab a hold of, so long as the intended victim feels fear. She can steal souls from the victims, taking away their lifespan by an amount of her choosing, and she can take a person's entire remaining lifespan, thus killing them instantly, or she can just take part of that person, and you did the jump again. I hate when these sites do that. She can just take, or she can just take a part of that person's remaining lifespan, leaving the lifespan much shorter. However, the ability has no effect on those who do not fear her or cannot hear her voice. Once she has them, she can infuse the souls into objects and get them life, turning them into beings called homies, which act as servants. Nearly anything can be made a homie, including animals, plants, minerals, liquids, furniture, food, buildings, and even intangible things such as fire, air, and light. Anything made into a homie gains human-like attributes, such as the ability to walk and talk. The only thing that cannot be made homies are people's corpses. She can also consume her own soul in order to make herself bigger and stronger, as well as infuse souls into her own skeleton, allowing her to heal her own broken bones by commanding them to return to their proper structure. She can create incarnations of her own soul that will complete tasks of collecting souls. Special homies include... could you go away, please? There we go. Stop it. I get it. This page is unresponsive. Go away. I'm not... Why are you... All right, we done? Good? Okay. In addition to creating homies from the soul she has taken, she has used fragments of her own soul to create special homies, which are far more powerful than regular ones due to being made from fragments of her own incredibly powerful soul. Her special homies originally consisted of Zeus, a thundercloud summoned with her left hand, and Prometheus, a sun summoned with her right hand, and Napoleon, a bicorn she wears on her head. These three special homies made her most powerful weapons. Zeus can unleash powerful lightning bolts, powerful enough to instantly knock raid suit users unconscious and shower entire battlefields in lightning. Prometheus' flames are capable of burning fire-resistant opponents and can expand tremendous size to increase forest fires. And Big Mom can also combine their powers to weather and create massive storms. She can also ride Zeus or Prometheus. Napoleon can telepathically receive information from other homies to relate to Mom. And she knows how to use haki, and apparently she has, Big Mom is one of the very few people who can use all three forms of haki, which are Armament haki for toughening up her skin, Conqueror's haki for influencing her will on others, and Observation haki for knowing her surroundings and being able to basically react accordingly. And she's a skilled swordsman. So, yeah, look, Bowser is powerful. He certainly is powerful, no doubt about that. This, though, if I had known all of Big Mom's abilities, and I only know a little before today, I would have put this in the speed round video. Because, honestly, Bowser's going to get his ass kicked. Because, as powerful as he is, and yeah, he can use certain levels of magic, her haki can probably resist the influences of certain magic, along with the sheer power of her soul. And she's durable and strong enough to easily go toe-to-toe with Bowser, if not even be a little bit stronger than Bowser. So there is that as well. So their fight is going to keep going on. Bowser isn't necessarily cowardly, but he's also someone who will start to feel fear depending on what's going on. And the minute he's afraid, that's game over. He's toast. He's cooked. Because she will just take his soul and just yoink all the lifespan away, and he drops dead. Honestly, Big Mom is one of those opponents where you need someone who can either resist soul annihilation or is just like that much stronger than her. Like, you need planet busters in order to take her on. Minimum. Well, maybe not minimum, but you need at least like continent level or something like that. Country at least. Because otherwise, yeah, you need someone who's confident, who would not show fear unless, it's a, well, not unless, but I think the word I was trying to say here. You need someone who isn't going to be, she's not going to be able to intimidate in order to go toe-to-toe with her. Bowser at first wouldn't be intimidated, but as the fight goes on, he definitely would become intimidated because she is a scary dude. And I use dude in the gender neutral sense, so there you go. But yeah, Big Mom would beat the living hell out of Bowser. And then she'd make him food, probably. And then I mean make him into food, turn him into turtle soup. That is just my opinion, though. I would go Big Mom, personally. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.